If there is one thing children like, that's playing. And although we have grown up, we still keep the passion for games. Let's welcome today our playful contestants, Patricia Scalona and Mario Serra. Welcome.
Hi there.
Hello. And of course, our quizmaster who doesn't have to go back to childhood because he actually never left, Sergi. Welcome.
You can call me Mr. Wonka, Marcela.
That's a good one.
Thank you. Yes, I will be young and playful until the end of the world or the end of this show, whichever comes first. I hopefully think that it's going to be the second one. No more tricks today. It will be a quiz about childhood. Are you prepared to go back in time? Here we go. To begin with, watch this video about the first memories of an artist.
I'm an artist, so when I was a child as well, I was loving drawing.
So, first multiple choice question. What means did she use to express her talent? A. She soaked her cat in paint and let him free in their flat. B. She painted a nice picture of her parents' bedroom wall. And C. She drew all over her parents' friend's car with a stone.
With a stone.
A stone, yeah.
Stone? Good child.
I would say B.
B for you. So she painted a nice picture on her parents' bedroom wall.
A conservative question.
Conservative question. Good, good.
I'm gonna go with the stone.
With the stone. Option. Okay, let's see which materials these artists worked with.
And so I thought that I wanted to give a present to a family of our friends, and I draw with a stone all their cars. So for me it was something beautiful because I made the sun, trees, flowers, but my parents were not so happy when they discovered.
Parents and the friends, I
All
presume.
right, yeah, parents of the friends. Well, good instincts, Patricia. That
That's
means
what I would have done.
Exactly. You were more conservative.
Yeah. You can't be conservative.
No,
here.
you cannot. At least as a child. So point to Patricia. So now for the second grown-up kid, the discovery of nature.
I was like 1 year old and we have a garden, a beautiful garden, and we have a lot of ants everywhere.
So how did this girl interact with ants as kid? A. She ate lots of them. Naturally. B. She fed her dog with them. Naturally as well. And C. She took them and put them inside her nappy. Naturally as well. What's your pick?
B.
B. She fed her dog with them.
Yeah.
Okay, she's generous.
I'm gonna go with the nappy then.
The nappy then.
For whatever reason, it makes sense.
No
No
stones.
stones.
No stone this time, no.
All right, let's see what she did with them.
Like I said, I didn't like eating, but I loved eating ants. I just eat thousands of them. And my mother gets so she was crazy about this. And yeah, I've eaten that a lot.
There you go. I mean,
You should go live in Mexico then.
Yeah. So that actually made me feel a little hungry.
Well, they say, it's the protein of the future.
There you go.
Insects.
There you go. And now for the third and last video of the multiple choice challenge.
Yeah, I've done like naughty stuff, a lot of them, but I think I'm kind here in the heart. So it's I have never been like evil or something like that, but I have my tricks.
We have already been told that he wasn't evil, but got into some mischief. Nothing serious. So, A. He played with a ball and broke a window. B. He played with a knife and cut his hand. Or C. He played with fireworks and caused a forest fire. Marius, what's your pick? C. C. There we go. Let's go for the forest fire.
Yeah.
All right.
A.
A. And he played with a ball and broke a window. Okay. All right. So let's see what the right answer is.
When I was 12 years old, me and my friend, we were like playing with fireworks in the woods, and then we played with them, and then we went for a bath like 1 kilometer away. Then we got back and there was a big fire. We didn't tell that it was we who had done it. So I don't know if anybody knows, even till this day.
We know now.
All
of us.
Yeah, we all know. So point to Marius.
When someone tells you, I was no evil,
Then means go
means
for
that
the
it's
hellish
really,
option.
really-
Okay, what about yourselves? Have you been naughty as kids? Have you caused any
Or fire.
any situations
Well-
like that?
no. Well, sometimes I got some fire, but just with some paper in a basket.
Just a few trees. Just
That's
a
all.
few trees, not a whole
That's
forest.
all.
Not the whole house.
Exactly.
I was the devil's spawn. Really. I was.
You were?
I was.
Are you talking in past?
Well, something lingers on, No, I used to run away. I used to lock myself up in my father's office. I never obeyed my mom. I talked back. I was like really difficult, actually. So much so that my mother taught me how to read so I could stay quiet for a while, and that's how she kept me controlled. And she gave me my life, basically.
Okay, let's go over the score, which is 1 point for Patricia, 1 point for Mario. So you're even still. And now let's continue with
With the speed challenge. So dust your bells and start stretching, because we are after, just checking, we are after famous child characters, novels, movies, tales, and I will read out the clue, and you ring your bells, ding, 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 and answer, okay?
Well, we'll try.
So, here we go. Dickens' most famous orphan. Marius?
Oliver Twist.
Of course. Lord Voldemort's nightmare. Marius?
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Three,
Draco.
No, that's incorrect.
Harry Potter.
There you go. Sorry?
No, it's okay.
There you go. Point to Patricia. All right. Ready and next. Hansel and Patricia.
Gretel.
Correct. Next, she lives in the Alps. Marius? Heidi. Correct. Next, a little girl who loves books by Roald Dahl. Marius?
Matilda.
Matilda. Correct. Next, he's friends with Huckleberry Finn. Patricia. 5, 4,
Tom.
3, 2, 1.
I can't believe it.
Tom Sawyer.
There you go, great! Point to Marius. Next, this boy grew up in the jungle. Patricia.
No, it was Marius, no?
Was
was
Marius?
Marius?
Ah, I heard, sorry.
Mowgli.
Mowgli, of course. Point to Marius.
My mind is off.
Next, a Swedish freckled girl with red. Marius.
Pippi Langström.
There you
Swedish,
go.
Swedish.
Ready and next, she was picked up by a tornado. Marius?
Oh, God.
Doraemon.
No, that's
Dorothy.
correct. Dorothy! Point to Patricia. Very good. Hold on.
The beginning was good.
It was good. He was going there. Next, the most resourceful Viking. Marius. Vicky, correct. And next.
And the last one.
Last one. And
Exactly.
ready and next. And Home Alone. Home Alone.
The boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come
Oh,
on.
my God.
Come on.
Not the actor, the character.
The character.
I can't remember. Billy?
But the huh?
Billy?
Not correct.
Bob?
Not correct. Kevin McAllister. Home Alone.
Okay.
Macaulay Culkin.
I have to say a few
Excellent.
things about the bias here with the ringing, eh?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
Indeed.
Well, that was fun.
For
you,
especially for Patricia.
You can sing Ring My Bell.
Ring my bell.
And the score is Marius 8 points, Patricia 4 points, but the challenge
happened before.
continues.
You have a whole game ahead to change the score.
Right.
And we trust you. There you go.
I don't trust you, that's a problem.
Okay. Let's
That
check
can
it out,
change.
and let's have a second round of this challenge with a mix of some rhymes and sentences about kids. And Marcela begins, and I go on with the sentence, but for the last word, which you have to finish.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, right.
They are all about Sergi, okay? So that might help.
My ego is going to be happy,
first
and Patricia as well.
The first one, as a kid, Sergi never went to see the Three Wise Men parade for Christmas.
That's right, because they were always telling me never to take sweets from Patricia.
Strangers?
That's correct. Point to you. You see, there is no bias here.
The second one, Sergi doesn't like to go to bed alone.
Correct. And I need someone to tell me, sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs Patricia?
Bite you.
Bye.
Bite. Correct, correct. Are you happy now?
It was the only bell ringing. I'm talking about the bias when
Yep,
both
yep,
sound
yep,
at the
yep.
same time.
Anyway, number 3, Sergi loves sweets. That's why for Halloween,
I knock on my neighbor's door and I say trick or...
But you ran before he said that.
And you broke
That's
it.
actually correct, Patricia.
Treat.
Treat, correct.
number 4, Sergi likes children's rhymes. If he doesn't believe what you're telling him, he says,
Liar, liar, pants on. Marius.
Hands.
No? That's
Fire.
not correct. Fire,
Hands on your
correct.
pants.
Liar, liar, pants on. Fire.
okay. And the last one, Sergi loves animals, so every time he gets on a bus, he sings,
Paul MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Point to Patricia.
My God.
Impressive. Goosebumps.
impressive. Okay, so Patricia, you managed to catch up.
Did I?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know that you were still kids deep inside, so let's check the score.
So- So we've got 8 points for Marius and 9 points for Patricia.
Great. Well, we have almost come to the end of today's Guess What. But before you take on the challenge of clues, we have to decide how many points this final challenge will be worth. And as it's unfair that, I decide, she complains, all those things, and I really don't want to put Marcela through the harrowing experience of making the decision.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. So I decided to invite a friend of mine. She's a bit of a fan, actually.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's meet her.
Let's see what Sergi came up with this time. Oh,
Oh, God.
Well. Hello, Mrs. Socks. How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, you look like $1,000,000 in that vest. I know, thank you. Thank you, Miss Socks. Actually, I wanted to ask you for help. Can you help me to come up with a figure? Oh, what that for, honey? Actually, you already have a stunning figure. Thank you.
You have absolutely no shame. Did you know that?
I do not. Thank you, Miss Socks. But actually, I mean, you know that I mean a figure, I mean a number for our quiz, right? Yeah, absolutely, sugar. All right, let me think. How about that? 6. 6. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Socks. I don't want no thanks, sugar. How about, and you up for a kiss? That's
okay.
That's
We
going
need to
for
go.
right now.
Yeah.
So,
That was
she's a bit of a fan. That's what fans do, It's not my fault.
okay. We are very
She said
impressed.
sex, she said
Yeah,
sex.
we are all impressed, and I thought you went back to normal, Sergi, but I see this is not the case.
That's never
And
gonna
actually,
happen.
it's more of a basket case.
You can say that again.
I
Indeed.
won't deny it.
Or
Well,
in that case,
then time for the challenge of clues, and the winner gets, as Miss Sasa said, 6 points. And as always, Marcela is going to read the clues one by one, and we are after a well-known fictional character. So bing bing, ring your bell or mine as soon as you know the answer.
ready? So let's go for it. This character was created in the 20th century. This character first appeared in a few chapters of a novel called The Little White Bird. It was created by a Scottish novelist and playwright. This character is a boy. This boy meets a girl, and her name is Wendy.
Patricia.
Peter Pan.
Again, Peter Pan.
Absolutely. Yes, Peter Pan indeed created by Sir James Matthew Barrie, who before his death gave the rights of the Peter Pan works to a children's hospital in London, which continues to benefit from them nowadays.
Okay, so seems like, looks like we have a winner. Patricia, congratulations. 15 points. And Marius, 8 points.
Congratulations! Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
very exciting, Sergi.
Very.
I'm excited.
Very Peter Pan, in fact.
I'm Peter Pan.
You are
I'm
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Well, so much for Guess What, and now it's time for Guess Word with Marius Serra. So, Marius, can you remind us the last clue? I mean, the clue for last week?
Yeah, it was about cinema, and it was a movement constantly invoked by cinema directors. And it was something like
Action!
action. That's
Very
it.
good, well done.
Because an action is a movement as well, apart from this word, which is special when they say light, camera, and then
And action.
Well, that was not too difficult. What about next week, Marius?
Well, it might be quite a little bit more difficult. Here's the clue.
I'm excited.
Narrow back streets to Wonderland. 6 letters. Narrow back streets to Wonderland. 6 letters.
Okay, a 6-letter word that is narrow back streets to Wonderland. You have to do just 2 things. 1, solve the puzzle, and 2nd, post the solution on our social media profile. Well, Marius, Patricia, and Sergi, thank you until
Thank you.
next week.
Okay.
And it's time now for a 3-minute break. We'll be right back with the King's Parade and our section Love in Translation. Stick with us.